Mahashala TV and we bring you on another exciting sports segment. I am the host, I am the person of Robert. And on my right is my sports analyst, Lexis K, and on my left is my sports analyst, Edupuku. Who do you think is going to win City versus Madrid? Comparing their last season game that they played in the semi-finals, due to Madrid's stupid comeback and the kind of identity that they have. So who do you think is going to win?
Well, I'll go with City, Manchester City.
Okay.
The sky has been blue like for quite a while now. Chelsea took in 2021, then Madrid took in 2022. So yeah, I've fit that City is likely to win this time. So I'll go with City.
Okay.
With regards to their form and what they've been doing in recent times, I'll go with City.
Okay. What about you, my brother?
Madrid on any other day in the Champions League is great, and I'll go for Madrid. Experience and the competition spirit Madrid has, I'll go for Madrid. Madrid is going to qualify to the Champions League final, and as I say, the experience is there and the competition spirit is there. So any other team.
Then if you have to consider City, the current team, you will see that Pep is really building the team.
Okay.
Last season, if you have to judge this current City team with their last season performance, you notice that there's been a change. Last season they didn't have a striker.
Okay.
Then this season we have Erling Haaland, who is scoring more goals than Premier League clubs.
Yeah.
He scored more goals than Chelsea. A whole Chelsea. He scored more Premier League goals than Chelsea.
So
that will tell you
what you said. Do you think Haaland is going to break Messi's record in the Champions League or Messi's record in the longest goal scored in the league season?
Yeah, I think so. If it's to go at this rate, he's likely to break 91 goals in a calendar year. Haaland can do it.
But you see, not all great players have that kind of great attribute. You see, Ronaldo tried. Ronaldo had 84. I understand. Ronaldo fans on the channel should understand me that Ronaldo had 84 goals in a calendar year. But Messi had 91.
91, yes.
91. That means even if you divide by the number of league games played, that means he scored almost at least 2.5 goals in every game.
Yes. Then Haaland is now growing up. He's now in the Premier League. If he's to step up first season, second season, I think by his third season he can break that 91 goals. If he's to score at this rate, provided KDB, Gundogan, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Grealish, and the likes keep feeding him with balls. But Haaland is just a machine. Give me balls, give me goals, give me balls. I'll give you goals. Then, if considering this Madrid defense, Militao, Alaba, oh come on, they can't stop Haaland. Upamecano has been he's been kind of excellent this season. If you watch him in Bayern, then even the UCL, he managed to stop Mbappe. Yet when he met when he met Haaland, see how he was lying down,
and Alaba or Militao to play a Champions League in any other days, never experienced than them. So you shouldn't use that form. There's this guy going back to the World Cup. Jasco Vadio, who had a very excellent performance during the World Cup. Yeah. So we found out how he made up with Lionel Messi, who had been formed on previous World Cup and coming in as a wounded lion in the champion in the World Cup. So it's not about your form, but how you adapt to the league. That's what is going to decide the game.
Yes. So you have a point. You have a point. But Haaland is a beast. Haaland, no matter your defense, just give me balls. Time around, give me ball, I'll score. KDB has this chemistry with Haaland.
What if the ball does not have the chemistry? But
come again.
Age is catching up to KDB. Like, yes, I don't know if age is catching up to him.
Yes,
and aside KDB, do you think any other player can feed Haaland with that kind of passes and stuff? Taking maybe Grealish in his recent form. Grealish is not a constant player who always gives that kind of what was expected, but then he tries his best. But do you think aside KDB, any other player can do that?
Then that one is up to Pep and his board to scout and get a player whose profile can match up to.
But do you know they already have one in their squad?
Who is that?
Alvarez. You see the first leg of the game, KDB was in the game when he was 1-0 ahead. He substituted KDB with Alvarez. When Alvarez came on the field, he pressed like a madman. he tackled like a madman.
Yeah,
And then he forced the defense to make mistake. And then when you do that,
you can't trust Alvarez in big games. He's a kid. You can't.
He's a kid, but then he.
Yeah, I know. Like then you
don't
judge him based on his 1 or 2 games. Is the Champions League in times like this in the semi-finals, it's quite difficult. Is he putting Alvarez in front of to lead a team like City?
I like that point. I like that point, but then
it's quite difficult. It's not easy.
It's quite difficult.
Now, facing Madrid, this City team facing Madrid.
Okay.
And then this Madrid team, this is more or less a Vinicius Benzema team.
And they are
aside them, who else?
It has always been a Vinicius Benzema team.
So if Pep is to grab Vini,
how is he going to?
They can do that.
Who?
You know that if you have to play Kyle Walker,
5 back. It's never a problem. Vinicius.
And do you also know that Madrid is not only Vini Jr. and
we have experienced Luka Modric.
Yes. They count on them for their goals.
We are experiencing a maestro at work, like a guy who can take
not
the
the Chelsea game. Who made that run?
Look at that run that he did against Liverpool.
Come on, what was doing? Gundogan can do same. KDB is doing more than that.
Than what Modric is doing.
Of course. Now, KDB. Comparing KDB's work rate. Modric is ghosted in our game in his last game.
Champions League for the previous season. For the last season.
Yes, you got to put KDB in the current Madrid team. You wouldn't even consider starting Modric. Yes,
it's not how you see it in Champions League.
You wouldn't consider starting Modric.
You have seen Kevin De Bruyne from Wolfsburg to City for about almost 8 seasons. For about almost 8 seasons. What do you take on Kevin De Bruyne in the Champions League?
He's been the question of the day. The question of the day is what are your 2 major points that you can summarize 2 major points that you think is going to make Madrid take the lead over City? And you are going to summarize 2 points that's going to really emphasize on Madrid or City taking that lead against Madrid. Starting with you.
First of all, I would say I can go away with the experience. Every player in the Madrid setup now is experienced with Champions League, including this guy Eduardo Camavinga, who is now a right back, a left back rather. Sorry. So look at even those coming up, those coming from as substitutes, Asensio, Vasquez, and they are all experienced. Ceballos, they are all experienced to the extent that they know the language of Champions League. To the extent, come on, give it to me. They play as we are playing, play as we always play. That's what they are doing. So you can't tell me certain KDB is a high profile player. He's an elite.
But do you know that Pep Guardiola is one of the managers who has attended or went to the Champions League semi-finals for a long period of time.
Thank you very much. And you are playing currently with the manager with the most Champions League.
Which is well, yeah, he has a point.
You have a point from that angle, but then looking at what you can say about those kind of there are 2 different players. There are 2 different coaches, and then coaching 2 different or 2 giant clubs,
but
with different.
With respect to the Champions League, and any other day, Don Carlo is mature than Pep Guardiola.
Okay.
So I would say that first of all, the whole and the entire Madrid team is experienced. That's it. That's my first point of Madrid qualifying. And once again, I will talk about the competition spirit in Madrid. Okay. Let's look at last season. Getting to a point, they were trailing to Barcelona, they were trailing to Villarreal, and
so that is from my man Dupoku, and then returning back to my man here. What are your 2 points also regarding what the question
going into the game? I feel if Pep is to structure his team very well, try to pocket Vinicius, because Vinicius will cause a lot of threats. So if it is to pocket Vinicius, then I think he will have much space to dominate the game. Both legs, he can do that. It's because Vinicius this season he's been on form. As compared to Benzema and the other players. He will grab Vinicius, make it like he should make useless rounds. When he makes the rounds, then maybe you can put Kyle Walker there to stop his rounds.
But
and
do
co.
you think Pep Guardiola is going to change strategy because of just one player? Pep Guardiola never does that too. Now you see after the World Cup, he sat down to think about how to get the best out of all his players. Alan, he saw Alan was not giving his best during the after the World Cup, but then he tried to come back stronger. I don't know if you understand. After the World Cup,
Now he's changed. He's
their
changed.
first, I think
Now he plays 3 centre back, no full backs, two midfielders. Then the rest of the players are attacking minded players. Midfielders and a striker. Yeah, he plays Akanji, either Diaz.
He plays,
or
but then the wingers, the Bernardo Silva and
they're dropping deep. They are not very good defensively.
Yeah,
They
but
don't count on Grealish to defend.
no.
Now at least they can add more pressure on
But like
add
ideally he plays just 3 centre backs. Then we'll play maybe 2 midfielders, a DM and maybe Stones to act as a midfielder. That was his last game. That's what he did.
So thank you very much, my man Alex K. So you can leave your thoughts also in the comment section, and then we'll get back to you, and then we are going to reply you as soon as possible. We would like to acknowledge our sponsors. This video is proudly sponsored by Dunamis Fashion Hub. They sew clothes like native wear, corporate wear, trending wears, cut and sew, ready made, casual and more. And you can contact them on 0541 545 663. And again, you can actually contact them on WhatsApp on them using the number 0554 875 426. 0554 875 426.